Greetings, dear listeners. Won't you join my banquet table for a spell? If you will entertain me a moment, I may entertain you as well. Last time, on Fruits Basket.
Why is Akito here at my school? He couldn't be too much older than Yuki, and he looks a lot like Yuki, actually.
I wanted to warn Yuki, at least. You know, just in case you don't want to see him.
What's wrong with me? Nothing bad has happened. Nothing bad is going to happen.
I would very much like for the two of us to be friends.
His voice was so gentle, but his eyes were full of hatred.
Scars are only wounds that have healed over.
He'll come back to me one way or another.
This isn't about me. Not right now.
If just one person can cause those wounds, then someone else out there can heal them.
That warm, welcome place with warm, welcome people. I found it, and I'm never going back.
The garden really does look great, Yuki.
Well, thank you. And thanks for helping me weed today.
Will anything be ready to pick in May?
Well, we should have carrots, turnips. I know the leeks will be ready.
Gil won't be happy to hear that.
Oh, and strawberries.
Really? That's great. I've been waiting so long for those strawberries.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait till they're ready. You okay?
Yes. Just a little sniffly. It's such a cold morning for April, don't you think?
No kidding. Miss Honda, you should head back home. There's not much left. I can take care of the rest.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
Well, I'm also pretty hungry. So,
Okay, I understand. I'll go on ahead and get lunch ready. See you in a bit. Several days have passed since Yuki and I ran into Akito. It was an unsettling experience, but it seems like Yuki is finally back to his relaxed, cheerful self, so I'm starting to relax again too. I'll learn more about Akito and the curse when the time is right. But for now, I'm just excited about picking those strawberries in a couple weeks. I wonder what I should make for lunch. Well, that's odd. What's this? This is a nice coat. Huh? And there's more here than just the coat. There's a whole set of fancy clothes just laying here on the ground in the middle of the woods. Why would anyone leave? Wait. Could this mean a member of the Zodiac is lost out here?
Miss Honda! Miss Honda, hang on, I'm coming! What's wrong? Strawberries? Some... what?
Something slithered on my dress!
Huh? Okay, Miss Honda. Just hold still.
It's a... white... snake?
Why you...
Yuki, please don't hurt it!
Sorry, Miss Honda, but I'm making no promises.
Damn, I'm starving.
Patience, Kyo. Toru will be home very soon.
Nah, I'll just fix something for myself now. What do we got?
Well, these onions, leeks, and miso should hold you over till lunch. Catch!
Ah, get him away from me!
Oh, now look, you've wasted perfectly good food throwing it on the ground like that. If Toru saw you mistreating her ingredients, it'd break her heart.
You know I hate that stuff. Quit mocking me.
Now look at that, they're back already. How was the garden, Yuki?
You want lunch? Skin this bastard and barbecue him. Right now.
What? Oh, wow, it's Ayame.
What?
Well, haven't seen you in a long while, Aya. How have you been? I'm guessing not too great, considering your scaly condition. The cold weather catch up with you again?
Stop engaging the slimy thing in conversation and skin him, Shigure. Skin him alive.
What's going on here?
Alright. Calm down, Yuki. Give him here. Sit down, take some deep breaths, and count to 10. Jeez. That's better. Sleep well, Aya.
So, who was that? Another member of the Soma family?
Yep, that was Ayame Soma. As I'm sure you've noticed, he's the snake.
Oh.
Snakes are cold-blooded and hibernate in the winter, so for whatever reason, some of that is carried over into the zodiac curse. Aya can't handle the cold at all. Even a mild spring chill like today's can cause him to transform. Poor guy probably just needs sleep, so let's try and keep it quiet.
My goodness, winter must be terrible for him.
Oh, it's horrible. The stories I could tell. See, Ayame and I went to school together. Hattori, too. All three of us went through elementary, middle, and high school side by side. Nigh inseparable. Best of friends. To this day, we remain the three musketeers of the Soma family. One for all and all for one, I always say.
Really? That's amazing to have that kind of friendship, Shigure.
Three Musketeers my ass? Didn't they do, like, good things for people? Because you and Ayame do the opposite.
I have no idea how Hattori managed to put up with you all those years.
Okay, so what did Ayame do to get you so worked up, Yuki?
It's so disgusting. I don't even want to say.
Oh, come now, it wasn't that bad.
Huh?
Honestly, to tear my tender heart asunder with such callous disregard. I expected more compassion from my own little brother.
Well, guess he's awake.
Wait, did he say... What? Did he say brother?
My robe, Shagure.
You and your flashy entrances. I'm just glad the smoke hasn't cleared.
Please do allow me to explain myself. In reptilian form, my body can become utterly frigid. I was alone in unfamiliar forest and desperately seeking warmth. I could sense the soft comfort of human skin nearby, of relief from the merciless cold. Yes, can any among you blame me for succumbing to my survival instincts?
The smoke cleared away just as Ayame finished getting dressed. Almost like he planned it that way. And once I could finally see what he looked like, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Greetings, everyone. And I do hope you've been well, my dearest brother.
He was taller, looked older, and had white hair so long it nearly touched the floor. But he was almost a spitting image of Yuki. It was like I could see Yuki in the future, standing side by side with the present. Except that the present Yuki was a lot angrier than I think I'd ever seen him before.
Survival instincts? Are you kidding me? You're lucky I didn't have you arrested!
What exactly did he do to you, Toru?
Well, you see, he...
Oh, and I see our little Kyoket is here as well.
I thought I told you to stop calling me that!
Well, if I may put your atrocious attitude aside for a moment, Kyoket...
I said stop that!
I haven't seen Shagure since New Year's. Where has the time gone, mon ami?
Yes, long time no see.
4 months. You didn't cheat on me while we were apart, did you? Say it isn't so.
How could I do something like that, Aya? You know I'd never share my heart with another. When there's only room for you. Fist bump!
Yes. How I've missed the bumping of fists.
Even
that
that
just
just
sounds wrong.
Well, I get the feeling Ayame's personality, at least, is very, very, very different from Yuki's.
Well, we'll have plenty of time to catch up later, but I get the feeling that you came to meet Toru Honda, didn't you, Aya?
Oh, yes, of course. That's exactly why I came to visit you, magnificent mind reader.
Well, there she is. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Well, I do hope you'll forgive my uncouth behavior earlier, Madam Toru. I am Yuki's older brother, Ayame, and it is an honor to meet your acquaintance.
Oh, it's alright, really. And it's nice to meet you too.
Yes, you are every bit the princess I'd heard so much about.
Princess?
Indeed. The solitary, fragrant flower blooming in a lair of smelly men.
Huh?
Smelly!
Captive to their whims, royalty amidst the peasantry. You're a sainted gem, princess.
Oh, please. We didn't exactly kidnap her, Aya.
Brother, stop making fun of her. I mean it, okay?
No need to be rude, mon frere. I wasn't making fun. I mean to show Madame Toru only the highest respect. Now, what was that I heard about luncheon? If Her Highness wouldn't mind hurrying along with the culinary preparations post-haste. Oh, and fetch us some tea, too, princess.
What kind of respect is that?
Aya, she's not our maid, either.
Oh. Well, then, by all means, you may take your time in honoring us with lunch, madame.
That's not what he meant! Stop talking to her like she works here!
It's okay, really. I don't mind.
Arrogant,
I was going to fix lunch
loudmouth
anyway.
son of a bitch!
Picky, you lot. I simply don't know what to do at this point. I suppose I have no other choice. Princess Toru,
Yes?
take my hand, for we are going out to eat.
Huh? Whoa! Wait, I need to fix the food for...
Will it not, tender flower? It shall be my treat.
Huh?
Now, boys, there's no use getting angry at me. I didn't invite him here. Directly. Oh, hey, look at that. I am so behind on work. If you need me, I'll be in my study.
Now, Madame Toru, you may order whatever you like. I, for one, will be having gyoza. You'll have to pardon me. I prefer to braid my hair before a meal to avoid getting it in the food.
Oh, okay. But...
Oh, there's no need to worry about Yuki and company. They aren't children, you know. They can manage to feed themselves for one afternoon.
I understand, it's just... I feel like I'm imposing.
You can't mean to say that. You intend to refuse any food I buy for you? And I offer nothing from my own hand to satisfy the high-born palate of a zephyr so noble as yourself,
Oh,
princess.
no, that's not what I meant at all.
Excellent. Garçon, 2 orders of gyoza for the lady and myself, please.
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. Oh, sir. Okay. Sorry, sir.
Well, one thing's for sure. Ayame doesn't seem to have any problems with, personal space like Yuki and some of the other Somas. Maybe he's just gotten over his fear of transforming, like Momiji. The more I protest him treating me, the more I get completely swept away. So I guess I should just enjoy the free meal. Maybe I should also try to make conversation instead of thinking about it so much. So, Yuki never mentioned having a brother before. Or that you were a member of the Zodiac. It's very surprising. Is that common in the Soma family? Do Kyo and Shigure have siblings?
No need to be so nervous, Madame Toru. And no, I can't imagine it's common at all. After having one child of the Zodiac, most couples never try for another. One is enough, you know, even if the next child turned out to be normal. Well, Yuki and I are a 1 in a million occurrence regardless. Kyo and Shigure are the only child of their parents, as most Zodiac children are.
Oh.
Ah, they've brought the tea. Thank you. But it doesn't surprise me that Yuki's never mentioned us. As you've no doubt noticed, we don't get along these days. Or perhaps it's more accurate to say, we were never close to begin with. I'm 10 years his elder, and not long after Yuki was born, he was isolated, you know.
Isolated?
Oh, he's not told you that either. Well, they said it was because of his illness. The old crones that govern the family. They make most of the decisions, I think. Akito's little more than a figurehead. Anyhow, it was all for his nurture and protection, was the story. Still, he was closed off so completely from the rest of the family. I only remembered in passing that I had a brother at all. Our parents had become quite distant from all of it, making me a rare Zodiac member indeed.
Rare? How so?
I grew up completely free to do whatever I wanted. By the time I'd grown up enough to realize everything